Hi, I'm Steph Cooper. I'm group editor of our Giggly magazines and I'm also education advisor as well. High frequency words are commonly used words that your child needs to know. They're handy for them when it comes to reading, making or writing short phrases, captions and sentences. Keep these words handy on your fridge, a pin board, in an envelope so they're ready to use and look at, and refer to them often. In these words, a, at, as, it, an, in, dad, is, point out that a sounds different to the short letter sound a, and the s makes the z sound, the z sound in the words as and is. If you point out these tricky parts of these words to your child, they'll understand that they just read them differently and they'll get used to them, they'll become familiar with them, and then they'll be able to start to use them. In these words, on, can, get, not, got, and, up, to, mum, the, most of these contain letter sounds that your child has already met. That means they're decodable. They can read them, sound them out, and read them. But to and the are tricky words. For these words, look at the sounds you know, such as t in to, but help your child with the tricky bit. The o, the o, makes the oo sound in to. So point that out so that they understand why that sound does a different thing when it's in that word. None of the word the is decodable. They haven't learned the th sound yet. And E on the end of that word is doing something completely different to what they've learned so far. So point that out again so that they just know that that word breaks all the phonics rules they've learned so far. High frequency words, tricky words, once your child can recognise and read these, it will really put them in a good place when they're starting to build captions and sentences using flashcards, which is a brilliant place to be before they then start to write.